Welcome to Entertainment Hotspot, the hottest spot for August 11 entertainment news.
I'm Jazmin Moore.
And I'm Anna Commander.
Anna, what is hot this week?
Well, Jazmin, Beyonce is pregnant with twins, and social media just can't handle it.
I can't handle it either. I am still in shock that B has decided to bless us like this. I cannot stop crying. Did you see those pregnancy photos with her in blue?
I did, and they're so cute. She really, truly embodies Mother Nature. She even edged out Selena Gomez for the most liked picture on Instagram, and in my opinion, Selena shouldn't have even been a contender.
I know. I don't even understand that either. But I am just as excited to see what B has in store for Cela now that she's preggo.
I just hope she doesn't jiggle those babies out. Anyway, here's Dallas with Fashion Report.
Hey fashionistas, and welcome back to Entertainment Hotspot's Fashion Report. This week is about how you can become more involved in the show through our social media. Our Instagram at EH Fashion Report is another outlet to connect and a way for me to share your thoughts here on the show. Recently, I've been posting a lot of fashion inspo and asking what trends are hot or not. I posted, did we leave this lace-up trend in 2016? And someone said, if they're wearing it like this, then no. Another person said, I've always loved the lace-up trend. Depends on what kind of event you're going to. Also, feel free to send your ideas or DM us if you're interested in being a co-host. That's all for now. See you all next week.
Thanks, Dallas.
Jazmin, do you know how much I love Young Money?
I sure do, Anna.
Well, you know how excited I am to see the reunion pictures on Instagram, especially the ones with Nicki and Drake.
I know, and some even speculated that this was done out of pettiness since Nicki and Meek broke up. And Meek Mill and Drake had a major public social media war.
I know, I saw that. I really don't think Nicki did it out of being petty though. Like, she just posted a picture because she was happy to be with Drake and Lil Wayne.
Well, now here is Kaylalea and Jordan with Touch It Up.
Hey guys, you're watching Touch It Up, where we show you guys the latest makeup trends to help you all stay updated on what's hot in the makeup industry. I'm Jordan Bowles.
And I'm Kaylalea Mendez. We cannot believe how fast 2016 went by and how many amazing products were released.
We're only going to mention 5 here, but many YouTubers have spoken out about their own favorites of 2016.
That's right. Both Jaclyn Hill and Manny MUA praised Morphe's palettes this past year, specifically the 25A, the 25B, and the 350 palettes. They're said to be essential to anyone's makeup collection as they contain many neutral, warm-toned, yet pigmented shadows.
I definitely want to get my hands on those. Moving on to skincare, Glam Glow has definitely been in the spotlight. Jeffree Star praises its skincare product, and why shouldn't he? It's clinically proven and it works on both men and women.
Now, baking has been a popular technique for quite a while now, but recently some amazing powders have been making their debut, such as the RCMA No Color Powder. Not only is it affordable, but it definitely works.
Another affordable yet amazing product has been the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Matte Foundation. Makeup artists everywhere have been raving about this foundation. You're getting high-end quality without breaking your bank account.
I love the sound of that. It's amazing how far drugstore products have come. Now, when it comes to setting spray, it is no surprise that Urban Decay's all-nighter long-lasting setting spray has stayed at the top. Because of how successful it has been, Urban Decay decided to vamp up the packaging.
I love the new look for sure.
I don't know what to expect for 2017. I mean, how could anyone top those products?
Well, there has already been a promising start to this year. Several brands have already released new products, such as Kylie Cosmetics.
Oh yes, she just released her Valentine's collection yesterday. Many of the products are already sold out.
No surprise there. Her products just keep getting better and better. So we expect this collection to be just as beautiful as the last.
Now, Smashbox Cosmetics also released a collab collection with Shay Mitchell. It consists of 7 new palettes.
I am loving all of these new products, and we are definitely excited to see what else 2017 will bring.
For sure. And to all of our viewers, thank you for tuning in. We'll see y'all next week.
Bye.
Oh yeah! That's all your shoe. Thanks, guys.
I have some sad news to report now, Jazmin.
What's going on?
Well, it's reported that Angelina Jolie has filed paperwork requesting that Brad Pitt pay her $100,000 a month in child support. That's crazy. That's $1 million, over $1 million a year.
Oh my god, she is coming for that money. And I mean, it's not like he doesn't have to give it to her. I was just secretly hoping that they would find a way to, stay together.
I know. I thought that they were the best Hollywood couple ever. These divorce demands are becoming too messy for me. It actually makes me so emotional.
I know. Well, here is Brandon with Movie Pick.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? My name is Cela for FAU and Entertainment Hotspot. And welcome to Movie Pick, where I go through the library of films and other crap that I've watched and tell you what you should be watching. And this week we're going to do something different. I'll go back to some of the older films, but I wanted to talk to you about a new movie that I watched called The Founder. So the movie was directed by John Lee Hancock. He also directed The Blind Side and a bunch of other movies. But really, it's the true stars of the movie are the stars itself. Stars Michael Keaton, Batman, Nick Offerman, the guy from Parks and Rec, also the father from Insidious. You got the guy from The Office, and along with a bunch of other people. Like, you know, it's just some people that I can't remember their faces. You know, those kinds of actors, but you know, they're solid. They're solid. And the actual movie itself, it follows the story of Ray Kroc, the former owner of McDonald's and former owner of the San Diego Padres at the time of his death, around 1984. The Padres wore like a little patch called that said "PAC" on it for like a couple seasons. So I learned that fact from my dad. So bam, pass that fun fact on to you. So the story goes, it's how he acquired McDonald's from the McDonald brothers back in the late 50s, how he joined the company, how he expanded the restaurant nationwide. Also talks about his personal life a little bit, and a bunch of other stuff. So the movie itself, it's not exciting. I watched it with a couple of friends of mine, and I was asking my friend, this guy Julian, like, hey, what'd you think? And he's like, it was kind of boring. And I can agree, it's a bit bland at times. It's story driven, it doesn't have action parts to it. It's a lot of dialogue going back and forth, and while that can be exciting, like a Quentin Tarantino movie or other films, it's real life dialogue, and it doesn't catch you. There's no real like cool lines that they say. But other than that, I thought it was a very good, well-made movie. I was looking at the shots. I thought they were great. I thought they were excellent. Some, you know, little hidden messages here and there. Some good, solid editing. Music was, didn't really care too much for it. But the film itself, it's an example of a well-made movie about real events. I find often that with movies that talk about events that happen in real life, except for maybe films about World War II, about Vietnam, etc. But for the most part, they seem to, you know, get facts wrong. They seem to kind of go over the edge with some of the actors, that they kind of blow these characters out of proportion. I felt with this movie, with The Founder, it was solid. It was on point. I did some research here and there, and while I didn't really come across anything that really stood out, like, wow, they missed this part. But all in all, this is my recommendation for you. If you're looking for an exciting movie, if you're looking for a Transformers kind of movie, if you're looking for Avengers, that kind of style where, you know, there's action happening, there's always something happening, then don't watch it. But if you're looking for a well-made movie, if you're looking for, you know, just something to watch with a cool story, then I would say watch it. So I would say that's it for Movie Pick. Thanks for watching, and tune in next week where I talk about a great movie that I love to quote, Blazing Saddles. So, for me, I'm Cela. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, Brandon.
Anna, please tell me you heard the craziness going on with Azealia Banks and Rihanna.
No, girl, tell me what's up.
Oh my god. Well, in a nutshell, Azealia Banks made a statement saying that celebrities are stupid for bashing Trump and that she agrees with his Muslim ban.
What? This girl's obsessed with starting drama. I actually did hear something regarding Rihanna and her commenting on the Muslim ban.
Yeah, and she took to Twitter and said, disgusting, this is devastating. America is being ruined right before my eyes. And that's where Banks commented and said that Rihanna's opinion doesn't matter because she's not a citizen and she can't vote.
That blows my mind. That's insane. She even shared Rihanna's phone number on Instagram and captioned it, "Bombs away." Rihanna responded sharing her number as well.
Yeah, well, social media wars have gotten completely out of hand, especially centered around politics. I mean, come on, Hollywood, get it together.
Completely agree, Jazzy. Moving on, let's see what Ed has for us this week.
How do you wake up in the morning? Some of us, we wake up in regret that we had to wake up and go to work, or we had to wake up and do this assignment or go to class. God bless your soul if you have an 8 a.m. class. How do you wake up in the morning? Me, when I wake up, my eyes come from closed to bright. My iris focuses wherever I'm at, but not on what situation or the location I'm at, but on my dreams and goals and ambitions for that day. You see, when I wake up at 4 a.m. in the morning, I wake up passionately. Not to always do something that I like, but something that will aid me in reaching to my goal, which is my primary life mission. So I want to ask you again, how do you wake up in the morning? Do you wake up ecstatic and ambitious and motivated to take up on the day? Or do you wake up depressed and negative? Do you wake up pressing the snooze button? Most of us, that's what we do. We press the snooze button 3 to 4 times and we wake up and like, here we go again. This morning I woke up, I realized it was Thursday. I was deeply upset because I want more time. I want more time, I got stuff to do. And if you're waking up in the morning wanting less time of the things that you dislike, which might be work or school, then you are wasting a lot of your precious time that you have. You see, time is priceless. Well, most of us are wasteful of it. We throw it around and we play with it like it's a game, and when our friends want to waste our time, we willingly give it away. But if I ask you for $1 right now, you'd be like, little kid from across the street, can I get $1? Probably wouldn't give it to me. But if I asked you for some time, you'd probably give me your time, you know. But people say that time is money. I say time is worth more than money. It's worth more than gold. It's worth more than gold. It's worth more than anything on this planet, because nothing can buy time. So how can time be worth money? Like, that is not what time is. So I want you to wake up in the morning ecstatic about what you do. And the only way that you're gonna be happy and ecstatic about what you do is if you have a mission. You see, if you just wander on this planet like a lost sheep and not like a lion, then you will not have a mission. You have to wake up knowing that, okay, I may be doing this today. I may be going to class. I may be going to this $7 hour job. If you do, you need to file a complaint to HR because minimum wage is $8.05. But you need to wake up in the morning happy, because you know whatever it is that you're doing, there's a mission. And that mission might be achievable in 10 years. It may be achievable in 5. You might be able to do it in 2. But that mission has to be your primary goal, and you take the daily steps to get there. Remember, wake up like a lion. Don't wake up like a sheep.
Thanks, Ed.
Anna, how do you feel about Selena Gomez and The Weeknd dating?
I feel so good about it. I feel kind of sad for Bella Hadid because I think she's beautiful, but I think Selena completely upgraded.
Really? You didn't like Justin and Selena together?
No, not at all. I think he's so immature and so controlling over her. Like, let her breathe, Justin.
That's true, that's true. Well, Selena and The Weeknd actually just got back from a romantic vacation where they packed in the PDA.
I know, I saw. I also thought it was kind of funny this week. The paparazzi asked Justin if he liked The Weeknd's new song Starboy, and he responded saying, no, his music sucks.
Oh my gosh, he's so childish.
I know. For more gossip, here's Billyene with 3 cups of tea.
Hey, I'm Billyene, and I have everything you need to know on 3 Cups of Tea. Earlier this week, radio personality and comedian Ricky Smiley went on Twitter to respond to his fan on his son's comment on Black women. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then let me catch you up to speed. On the reality TV show, Ricky's son Malik was set up on a blind date by his cousin, and he just didn't seem like he was at all interested, so his cousin pulled him to the side, and his response was, her face. He said, Black females are not attractive to me. I look at them like my sisters. I went to an all-white school. Sometimes people have different tastes, and I don't have a taste for her. And of course, everyone's Twitter fingers went off, Ricky Smiley went on Twitter and replied, "For the record, the producer told my son to make that statement about black women. He's about to apologize on the air." Now let's get into something a little bit more messy. After a recent reveal of her Rolling Stone cover interview, Paris Jackson, Michael Jackson's daughter, was the absolute talk of the town. And of course, if anyone has something to say, it was Wendy Williams. And Paris didn't take too well to Wendy's comment and clapped back. Paris responded on Twitter and said, "She seems to think about the family a lot, considering she makes all these claims about us." She then added, "Why are we on her mind so often?" Well, Paris, once you fully step into the spotlight, you will get talked about. Now on Hollywood romance. We all know that Tiny and Tia are on the rocks ever since Tiny filed for divorce. While doing Instagram Live, a fan asked about her relationship status, and Tiny replied, "He needs to come back to me, baby. He needs to come back to me. I'm where I'm supposed to be at." So the real question is there still hope? Well, I'm Billyene, and I'll see you next week.
Thanks, Billyene.
Well, that is all we have for you guys this week.
Make sure to follow us on Twitter. There's our handle.
See you guys next week.
Peace
Bye.
out.